Mr. Randy's here. Hey, I just want to say welcome to Destination Chautauqua County. We're so glad, and we're just here at the Easter Carnival at the Children's Safety Village, and we're going to have a parade today. My name's Sparky. I'm going to lead the parade. I work here at the Safety Village, teaching boys and girls all about fire safety. Oh, it's so much fun with the boys and girls here. Oh, I can't wait to be in a parade. This is Miss Terry.
Yes.
This is my very first parade.
That's very exciting, Sparky. We're so happy that you could be here and lead our parade today. Aren't you guys happy, guys?
Yay! All right. This is so much fun.
Hi folks, this is Doc Hamels once again, and I've got my fellow Mason Carl with me, and we're going to be on the Cable Access 5 Senior Report on May 11th, and we're hoping that you can tune in at 9 o'clock. Carl, what are we going to talk about on that show?
We're going to talk about senior citizens and how they come up missing, and they don't return like the kids do, and of course we're still doing the kids and the senior citizens, but it's a deal where the Department of Criminal Justice has asked us to kind of advance into the senior program. A lot of you people will figure that you don't need it, but maybe you don't need it today, but you might tomorrow.
That's right.
One of the things that we never know.
You know, people have a little stroke, can't talk, they can pull out their identification. It could be served in a million different ways.
Correct.
So, all right, so May 11th, folks, 9 o'clock, Senior Report. And it's going to be rebroadcast at 4 o'clock in Jamestown throughout that following week.
See you there.
See you there. Thanks, Carl. Okay, folks, I thought that we'd give you a quick tour of what the process is here at the Child ID program with the Chautauqua County Masons group. Masons from all the various lodges in the area come together and have volunteers that do this for you. This is a free program, and the first step in the program is to simply come in right behind me at the registration table. You fill out, you can see some parents are filling them out right now. You fill out information about your child's name, weight, height, the color of eyes, color of hair, and any birthmarks they may have, blood type, and so forth. Then they have the general information about your address and phone number, all your emergency contacts, and so forth. And behind me, you can see on the wall is a large upright ruler where we have the children stand and we get their exact measurement. Now you might say, well, my child's going to grow. You can come back next year and we'll update it. We'll put in new weights and heights or a different picture and so forth. So anyways, so you get this information and you put it on a clipboard, they give you a little CD, and then you come over to this table here, and another Mason is going to be working with a parent or a volunteer, and right now they're putting in the information that was on that sheet. They're going to take pictures with a little camera. It's all effortless. And then they take their fingerprints with a little electric button, and it's like taking a picture, like scanning the fingerprint, and it goes right into the computer. And then all that is going to be saved on a little tiny disc, and then you can take that home with you. The final step of the process, after you walk away from the second station with your little disc, these guys over here, Doug and Carl, are going to take that disc. They're going to put it in a little pocket for you. Go ahead. And then they're going to take the paperwork that's printed out that they used on the computer. They're going to make a little disc. As you can see, one of the parents is holding the card right now. It looks like a little driver's ID card. And that's great for the wallet or put it in the safe. You go on a trip, you put it in your paperwork or your passport, and your child has their own ID. On there is a photo of the child and the thumbprint in the case you have to do some identification if you're in another country and so forth. And this is all free of charge. Brought to you by your local Masons, Masonic Order of Free and Accepted Masons. Okay, here's a copy of the information you're going to be filling out. It's a clipboard, very simple. It's just your generic information. But some of the things that's really important here is your date of birth and distinguishing marks. If the child has a birthmark or maybe a little scar from an accident and so forth. And then other health considerations. So many times we forget that a child might be allergic to bees or certain types of medicines, and that's really good information for parents to have in the event that they need to pull that information down. Or if the child's traveling with maybe grandma and grandpa on a trip, the ID program has all that information for grandma on a disc. As you can see, the disc is very small. It easily would fit in your portfolio for your passport. It would fit in somebody's purse easily. I suppose even a large wallet. And so simple, you put the name, the date on there, And if you come back a year later, they take this disc and they update it, put new pictures. The fingerprints will always be the same. The information may change, but you can keep your child safe and have the identification up to date at all times. And here's where you come in the very beginning to have your child measured to see how tall they are. I think I'm still over 6 foot. What do you think, Randy? Am I over 6 foot? I got my boots on today, and I'm not going to get on the scale. I'm going to guess what I weigh, but they have an accurate scale here. They have, for little smaller children, they have this ruler, and they have for the taller guys. So very painless, easy, and they take down the information. So finally, this is a free program for children, and coming up, we're going to be talking about senior identification program on May 11th, senior report with Reed Powers and myself at 9 o'clock. We'll see you then. Thank you.